About 1,000 dignitaries, Hollywood celebrities, and guests of honors paid their final respects to a former First Lady today, the wonderful Nancy Reagan.
Former President George W. Bush and 4 First Ladies are among those saying goodbye. NBC's Gina Kim tells us how they're remembering the beloved former First Lady.
Sarah and Bill, everyone paying tribute to Nancy Reagan today, kept referring back to 2 things: her commanding strength and the unique love that she shared with her husband.
I am the resurrection and the life, saith the Lord.
Under a gray sky threatening rain, Nancy Reagan made her final journey, surrounded by her closest family and friends, those who knew her best from the many roles that define her legacy, from Hollywood to Washington, and perhaps the most important roles of all, mother and wife.
There was the circle of their own private world, as clear as if it had been traced around them. Indestructible, impenetrable, an island for 2.
Most importantly, she will once again lay down beside the man who was the love of her life, the one she loved till the end of her days.
Spokespersons at the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library in Simi Valley said Mrs. Reagan herself planned the details of her funeral, who to invite, what music would be played, who would speak. The service was full of hymns, Bible readings, and loving tributes.
We gather here today to say goodbye to Nancy Davis Reagan, a beautiful, smart, and gracious woman.
All of the living First Ladies were in attendance today, with the exception of 90-year-old Barbara Bush, who was represented by her son and daughter-in-law. Reagan was 94 when she died Sunday of congestive heart failure at her home in Bel Air. She told her daughter before dying that she looked forward to being with her Ronnie again. She will now be laid to rest next to the love of her life in their final resting place. James Baker went so far as to say during his tribute today that without Nancy, Ronald Reagan would not have become the 40th President of the United States. In Simi Valley, California, Gina Kim, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
You can see more photos of Nancy Reagan through the years on our website. We've set up a slideshow on clicktohouston.com.